Gypsies, noble adventures, comedy, and romance. These are just some of the themes of Colorado Ballet's upcoming production of Don Quixote. The ballet features creative choreography by Marius Patapa. Got it. Along with stunning Spanish sets and costumes. With more on the production and helping me with my terms here are Colorado Ballet Artistic Director Gil Boggs, Principal Dancers Dana Benton, and Yosvani Ramos. Thank you so much for being here today.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's talk about Don Quixote. This is a great way to start the season, I would say.
It's a lot of fun.
I'll bet.
Yeah, it's a ballet. The costumes, the sets are lavish. The choreography, very challenging for the dancers, and just a lot of fun, a lot of comedy in this one, too.
Yeah, if people aren't familiar with Don Quixote, what can they expect when they go to see it live?
We tell the story of Don Quixote and his search for Dulcinea, and when he sees Quixote, he believes he's found his Dulcinea, and Quixote's in love with Basilio over there on her right. She's been betrothed to another man in the village, so once we get all that established, the fun begins.
The fun begins. I love it. All right, now they've had to adapt this really for the full family, so the whole family can come and see this.
Right. This is just pure entertainment. It's dancers doing what they do best, and they enjoy this choreography. There's a lot of challenging dancing in here.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of dancing, we've got Dana and Yosvani here. Now, you're dancing Basilio, right? Right. And then how many times have you danced that role before?
I would say probably like close to 100 times. After the Nutcracker, it's probably the ballet that I've performed the most. I did it for the first time when I was 16.
No kidding.
So it's been throughout my whole career.
Yes.
Very present. Yeah.
And this is you. This is video of you dancing. How do you keep it fresh after so many performances?
Well, you know, with any ballet that we do, we always try to find something newer and fresher in the role. It's where we grow as artists, as people, as dancers. So throughout the years, we always find a different way to interpret those ballets that come back into our lives as performers.
And that makes sense. What do you think it is about resonating with the story? What is it about viewers?
Well, you know, it's a ballet that has a lot of romance, comedy, where love prevails. So who hasn't had that in their lives at some point or the other, right?
Yeah.
And I would say Don Q is, in the ballet world, is the equivalent to a romantic comedy. So who doesn't love a good old romantic comedy?
That's
right?
Exactly right. Yeah, who doesn't love that? Dana, this is your first time dancing as Quixote, isn't that right? And so what was it like preparing for that role?
It was very difficult. It's such a hard ballet.
Is
I didn't realize how hard it was. All the dancers I've watched do it before, they make it look so easy and fun, and it's like really challenging. I used a lot of YouTube and watched some ballerinas from the past do it and tried to get some ideas from them.
Yeah, so, and this is video of you dancing and in this role as Quixote. What do you hope that audiences take away from this particular ballet?
I just hope that they have a great time, take them out of their regular lives and have a good couple of hours away.
Yeah, it's such a unique performance, and it's just fun to watch. Gil, where can viewers get more information about Don Quixote, get tickets?
ColoradoBallet.org.
It's easy, and there's all kinds of information on there about all the ballets.
All the ballets, the whole season.
Yeah, yeah. All right, now you two, I understand, are besties, off the stage and on the stage. What's it like working together then? How fun is that?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It makes actually work a lot easier. Being with your best friend, you trust them 100%, and you know.
Yeah. Then are you able to help each other? As you were saying, your role is challenging, and
there's a lot of
yours.
communication. You know, we have a lot of respect and love for each other, so I think that always helps. And we know that we have each other's back when we're out there on stage.
Well, and emotionally too.
It is, yeah. You connect in a different level as well. So it's pretty fantastic to dance with your best friend.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Now, do I understand right that you've both come off of surgeries? Yeah, so that's got to be challenging. Is that a common occurrence with dancers, and is it hard to recover then?
Everybody goes through their own different kind of injuries. Also depends on your body type and the ballets that you're doing, what gets used more than normal. But yeah, he had his knee done, and I had both my shoulders done. So we're
Both
just.
your shoulders.
It's been challenging, but
Yeah, it's-
we have each other's back, and we're pushing each other through it.
And you're healthy, so you heal faster than probably a lot of people, right?
We just put a lot of work into it as well. You know, literally every night before I go to bed, it's like I count how many days I have before the show. It's been like that.
Wow.
I had surgery 2.5 months ago, and you had surgery about 4.5 months ago.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So yeah, and we do a lot of
Rehab.
strengthening
Physical
and
therapy.
rehabilitation, you know, every day as well, not just the ballet part of it. So you have to put that extra work on the side as well.
Absolutely. I know we're out of time, but I do want to mention that there's no speaking in Don Quixote. It's all pantomime and all kinds of fun communication and different elements that way. So check it out if you haven't seen it. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Jan.
Thank
You're
you.
very welcome. Follow the adventures of Don Quixote and Sancho Panza, Kitri, and Basilio in Colorado Ballet's Don Quixote. It opens Friday, October 4th and runs through Friday, October 13th. For tickets, give them a call at 303-837-8888, or you can visit coloradoballet.org.